Namne. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharini. Nirvishishunyavari Paschala Deshtarini. Jai Śrī Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nityaṁ. Śrī Advaita Gadadhar Śrīvāsadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram.
Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram.
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Hare. Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram.
Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Ram Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare. Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Hare Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
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 Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Śrī
Krishna
Caitanya
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Caritāmṛta,
Ram Ram
Shubha,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare You can complete your round for those who are in the middle of chanting your rounds. Okay, Śrī Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Śrī Advaita Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Thank you, my dear worshipable friends, devotees. Please accept my humble obeisance. Vansha kalpatarubhyas chakripasantubhyai vachapatitanam pavanibhyo vishnavibhyo namo namaha. I hope you're all having a wonderful Kartik month. So I see more devotees are joined. Thank you, Karina, Viraj, Bionto, Lakshay, Ishan, Maheshwari, Ishan Sarkar, Ayati, Isha, Ovi, Sampada, Avni, Vinita, Vedahi, Navya, Arna Krishna Rama Ayush Vinayak Om Prapti Heli. Wow. So wonderful to see all of you. Wonderful devotees. Is everyone doing okay? How is your Kartik month going on? Is everyone offering lamp every day? Right. And did anyone get a chance to share with your friend or someone who didn't know about the lamp offering? Anyone wants to share something like a story or what happened and whom you shared or something? Who would like to share? Those who tried between today and last week. Anyone tried to ask someone to offer? Who tried? Ishan? Yes, tell.
So I had this friend over today. I was gonna do it tomorrow though.
Oh, your Tom? Your neighbor?
Yeah, my neighbor.
Tom and what's her name? The other
Oh
girl?
no, it was their cousin this time.
Maybe you can ask
Conan.
them too. Yeah, Tom and her sister. His sister, sorry. And you all four do. You, your sister, Tom, and his sister. They like it. Yeah, I think let's keep that in mind to request. This is the month of mercy of Radharani, so we have to request everyone. And I see a few of you have posted your Damodar Ashtakam recitation, which is excellent. Even if you have learned 4 verses, please post. Even if you learned 2 verses, please post. We are already 1 week out of 4 weeks. 1 week is pretty much gone, right? And the other 3 weeks will also pass very fast. So type in the number of verses you have learned so far. I want to see out of the 8 verses in Damodar Ashtakam, I think you're all trying to learn the full 8. Some of you wanted by mid, some of you by end, some of you. So please type in how many verses you have learned so far. Okay. Oh, that's very good. Quite a few of you are at 7, 8, but you have not posted your recording. I don't know what's kind of holding you from doing that. So, Ayush, you're also trying? Everyone has not responded. Please, everyone, please respond. Even if it's 1 verse, it's fine. At least you're trying, right? Some of you are at 3, 4, which is okay. So please try. I know it's a little difficult prayer, is all the Sanskrit verses, but since we do it every day and try it, and we'll be able to. We want to try it one. Very good. Keep trying, keep trying. So what we will do, in a very seamless manner, as seamless as possible, we will try to recite it. Okay? What does that mean? So different devotees will recite, but we have to keep it seamless. Like when your turn ends, you have to mute and the other person next has to start, without much pause. Is that okay? Who wants to recite first verse? So we'll assign the verses. Okay, Ishan will recite first. Second, who wants to recite? Okay, we need the third. Navya, and you'll be able to pick, right? Okay, third verse you'll be able to pick from in the middle also. So raise your hand if you're like comfortable. And fourth, okay, you'll give to Sampada. Fifth, Karina. Sixth, Vedi. Seventh, Viraj. Eighth, okay, ethereal. Okay, let's see how you do this in a very seamless and yes.
Actually, I know how to do all of them, but I don't memorize them. I only memorize them till I think 4, and I can read them I think till 8 all the way.
Okay, very good. That's very
And
good.
today's my birthday, Prabhuji.
Today is your birthday. Oh wow. Well, let's do a Hare Krishna for her before we do even Damodar Ashtakam, right? Because Krishna says that my devotees are even higher than me. So everyone can unmute and do a Hare Kṛṣṇa. Hare Kṛṣṇa to you. Hare Kṛṣṇa to you. Hare Kṛṣṇa to dear Isha. Hare Kṛṣṇa to you. May you go back home. May Prabhupada bless you. May Lord Damodar bless you. Hare Kṛṣṇa to you. Hari Bol. Happy birthday.
I also only know 4 of them. The first
Which
one.
is okay. That's totally fine. And your goal is by the end of the month, try to memorize the remaining whatever are pending 2, 3, 4 verses. And if you keep doing it once, twice every day, then it will not be that hard. Okay. So is everyone knows what we are doing, how we are doing? The 8 devotees know? You remember your number? Okay, let's begin. Who was the first one? You have to remember your turn, Baba. Then you then begin means you have to speak. You have to go ahead. Go ahead with the first one.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Namami Swaram Satchitananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Piyoluka Ladavamanam Param Driswamatyanta Todrita Gopya Rudantam Mohonetram Yugmam
Hey, Baba.
Rejantam. What?
That's the second ones, right?
Oh, I thought you meant like that each of us do. Oh.
Yeah, therefore focus.
Because I got
Hearing
kind of
is
confused.
important, right? Who was the second one? You have to pause at your turn and the second one will continue.
Because I got confused because...
That's fine, okay? Now I think everyone is clear now what we are doing? You have to remember which verse was assigned to you and you have to just speak that verse and the next devotee will pick from there. Okay? Let's do it. Second verse onwards.
Rudantam muhurnitra yugmam rejantam karam bhoja yugmena satanka netram muhu swasakam patri rekhanka kantha stitha grevam damodaram bhakti badam.
Iti Diksvarirabhiranandakunde Swaghosham Nemajantam Makyapayantam Tadiyeshatagneshu Bhaktirjitatvam Pana Prematastam Sata
Varam deva moksham na mokshavadhim va Nachanyam vinayaham varisadabhiha Idam deva purnatha gopala balam Sada me manasya virasam kimanye
Idam te mukambojam atyanta nilai Pratam kuntalai snigdharaktasya gopya Muhushambhitam bimbarakadaram ne Manasya virastam malam lakshalabhai
Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho Dukka Jalabdimagnam Kripa Drishti Vristyati Dinam Batanu Grihane Shamam Agnyam Edikshadrishya
कुबेरात्मजौ बाध्यामुद्यायव याद्वाल तयामचिताौ भक्ति बजाौ कृताौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वाकमे प्रयच्छ नमोक्षे ग्रहो मे स्थिदामोदरेह.
Namaste Sudamne Spuradipti Damne Tvadiyodarayata Vishrasya Dhamne Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nanta Lilaya Devaya Tubhyam.
Very well. Excellent. Very nice. All of you recited very well. And I'm sure, these are 8 verses and we have 28 devotees. So please forgive me if you didn't get a chance, but I know all of you will recite very, very well. So please practice a little bit more. Keep doing every day. Of course, if you're doing it twice a day, which is even more better, and try to refine it more and memorize it fully for those who are missing a few verses. Good. Anyone wants to share, ask, tell before we start for today? Okay. Today, we'll chant a prayer. Namami Damodar Pada Pankajam Karomi Damodar Pujanam Sada Vadami Damodar Nama Nirmalam Smarami Damodar Lila Sundaram Guruve Gauri Chandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you, my dear friends, devotees, for joining. I really value your association, and especially like when you keep your videos on, and especially like when you put tilak on top of your wonderful forehead also, which helps us to protect us from Yamadutas and all the evil forces. So thank you for doing that. Today we'll talk about gratitude. Gratitude. Have we discussed this topic before? Maybe not. Have we discussed like fully or like in between somewhere?
No, we didn't discuss it fully, Prabhuji.
We did?
No, we didn't. We didn't
We
discuss
did.
it fully.
Okay. So today's main focus will be that topic, and I'll share maybe 2, 3, or maybe 4, depends how many stories I can cover. Yeah, Bionto, I have not yet started, but questions are coming. Okay.
I just want to say that we better do Kahoot because we missed 3 classes of Kahoot.
Okay.
And this is going to be the 4th one.
Okay. Today we'll do it. Remind me at 8:45. Okay. Otherwise, I'll forget it. It's your job to remind me. Okay. I think you really practiced today, and you're going to win today. That's why you're so excited. All right. So you have to remind me at 8:45. So gratitude. This word is very simple, small, but very, very important. So let's talk today about gratitude. And I got to prepare some slides also in a hurry. So they're not very refined, but I think you may appreciate the essence. Okay, I'll begin with this nice story. There was once a boy who was begging on the road, and he didn't have anything, therefore he was begging. And one fine gentleman who was very rich, very wealthy also, seemed very wealthy too, stopped by and asked, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you begging? You seem to be a young person who can potentially work and do something on your own. Why are you begging on the streets?" He said, "My dear sir, you're absolutely right. I want to work hard and stand on my own. But unfortunately, I've been trying to find a job for last 1 year, but I have not got any job for last 1 year. And as a result, there's no other option. So he said, okay. The person said, okay, I will give you this job. I will give you a job. Not only a job, I'll make you a business partner. I have a business. I'll make you a business partner. Right? So this person said, okay, I have a rice plantation. I have a field where we have a rice plantation. And then what you have to do, you have to go manage the people working there, get the crop and sell it in the market. All the expenses I will pay, like the expense for the go down, the expense for the transportation, right? There are expenses in every business, right? Is everyone getting this so far? All good? And he liked the idea. He was like overjoyed, right? That no one had ever offered him any help, but this was like, you know, not only a job, but like a business partnership. So did the boy agree or not? What do you think? It's a guess. Yes, no, yes, yes, you're right. He agreed. Why would not agree? Because that's what he really wanted. And, you know, partnership means sharing of profits, right? So the boy asked, well, I don't want a lot, but if I could even get like 5%, 10%, and you keep the rest of the profits, I'm absolutely fine with it, right? Right? Do you understand this? Like the profits would be shared, right? If let's say they earn $100, they are partners, so they have to share the profits, right? So, okay, type in your response. If you were the businessman, how much would you like deal you would do? Like what percentage should go to, or what do you logically think? Now let's think about logic. What do you think logically? How much should go to the beggar who is being helped by the businessman and doing some work? And how much it should go to the businessman? You can type in like a response, so it's very clear. Like you know, just like telling one number may not be sufficient. So I won't know. Yeah, type the number and the person it should go to, and the difference, the balance will go to the other. If your answer is 50, I mean that's so it could be different. Just logically think here, right? Who is doing majority of the work? Who has the field? Who has paying all the expenses, right? So most of you are saying that a lower percentage should go to the beggar. Some are saying 5, some are saying 10, some are 35, some up to extent of 20, 50. But I think you got the principle, because the businessman is doing the main work, right? So certainly the major share should go to him, right? And the boy was even happy, even if he got 5%. But what did the businessman say? 90% your profit. Just give me 10%. Everyone following so far? Yeah. So 90%, and the boy was like, wow, are you really sure? Are you really sure you want to do this? He said, yes, I know what I'm talking. 90% goes to you, and 10% you can give me after you get the crops and whatever profit you get, right? Good. So guess what? Time passed by, and this person was working, this beggar who was doing the task and everything. And days passed, weeks passed, and he got profits. He got huge profits. And then a thought came to, you know, his mind. I am working so hard. Why should I share 10% with the businessman? Why I should share I am the one who's working so hard. That businessman just, started this whole thing, but I am the one who's working so hard. So whom should everything go to? Should go to me. And he felt that the businessman didn't deserve even 10%. Okay, now time for reflection. If you were that businessman, how would you feel? Think about it. Think for a minute, and then raise your hand if you want to answer. Think for some time, and others can also type in, because only one or two will be able to answer, so you can even type your response. But let's hear. Who wants to answer? Alakshay, and then Isha. And others can type in.
If the businessman wasn't there and it was just a beggar doing the whole business, then the expenses, he wouldn't really be getting any profit. So, but if the businessman was there, then he would get the profit, because the businessman is paying for all the expenses, like the shipping and stuff. So he should give the businessman at least like 10%, and instead of nothing.
I think you explained the situation rightly, but I think you missed the question, right? You have to understand what the teacher is asking, right? It's very important, active listening, what the teacher is asking. Even in school, the question is or was, if you are the businessman in this situation, how would you feel? That's a question, okay? So think about the question before I give a pause, and then answer that, right? Okay, Isha, let's hear.
If I was that businessman, I would be sad or a little bit mad, because I would be like doing like selling it and like making ads about it, and the one who's paying for the land, like paying for the tractors, if they have tractors, paying for the thing that we need. But maybe I would be happy because I could start a new job.
The businessman would start a new job?
A chef. Chef job? A chef job would be good.
I see. You look really like cooking, it seems. Yeah, you have your dad has a cooking business?
He doesn't cook. He's a he has a gas station. He knows how to cook pizza.
Oh. Did he make pizza for your birthday?
Not today.
Okay. I'm sure he must be doing it other days, but good. I think I'm hearing other responses else, that you'll be mad, betrayed, cheated, sad, upset, that we had a deal. I was helping this person, but this person, was, the word was, who'll complete this person was. Let's put a one word there. Let's type in your response. No, so in this case, the beggar was what? The beggar was. Think about, what are we talking about today in the class? What's the main theme of today? So link with that. Yes, now you get it. Ungrateful, right? So who can explain what gratitude means? Like if you have to define gratitude, how would you define it? Everyone knows what is gratitude? So everyone should be able to define it, right? Who will define? Okay, Biraj.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Prabhuji. I think gratitude means being aware of your blessings and being thankful for them.
Being aware of your blessings. Thank you. Very nice. Ishan Sarkar, please tell.
Hare Kṛṣṇa Prabhuji. I think gratitude means like being thankful for all the opportunities that others give to you.
Being thankful. Acknowledging how others have a big impact in our lives, right? So the story does not end here. Okay, back to the story. The businessman in this situation is Supreme Lord Krishna, right? And the beggar is? Who will complete that? Let's see your response. Who is the beggar in this situation? Good responses. I want everyone to try, please. This is a time you should be engaged because I can't hear 20 responses, but I can quickly see who is responding, who is not responding. So the answer most of you said rightly is basically us, or the soul, or the jivas, who are ungrateful to God, right? Because the businessman provided, the Supreme Lord Krishna provides everything, right? And does he need 10%? Did the businessman really needed those 10%? What do you think? He had a lot of wealth. He didn't need that 10%, right? But why he was telling that to give 10% was for his own good, the beggar's good. So when Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, who will complete that? Yes, let's hear from Navya. Yeah, quick.
Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhakti prachiti tadam bhakti paratham ashnami pratatmana.
Okay, who knows the number and who knows the meaning? Okay, Bionto, tell.
The number was 9.26.
Very good. Who knows the meaning of the verse? Okay, Arna.
So one that offers a leaf, fruit, flower, or water with love and devotion, it's like
Krishna will accept it, right?
yeah, Krishna
If you
will
offer it.
accept it.
Very nice. So basically, he's the businessman in the situation. He's asking, just give simple thing. You do what your work is. You do all the things. He's not saying to stop working. He's not saying to not have a home, not go to school, not, ride in the bicycle and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we forget all that. And we forget to whom everything belongs. Who is the one who is the source of everything? Who is our real father, real mother, real cause of everything? We forget that. And we forget the goal of life, right? And we are just caught up in this. But the story reminds us that we should never be ungrateful. We should always remember to whom everything belongs. To whom everything belongs is mentioned very nicely in a verse from Bhagavad Gita in chapter 5. He, the supreme enjoyer. Who can tell what verse is being referred to? Sampada will tell the verse and the number, and one or devotee will tell the meaning after she speaks a verse.
Hare Kṛṣṇa. It is from, I believe, 5.29. Bhoktaram yagatapasam sarvaloka maheswaram suridam sarvabhutanam gyatamam santimricchati.
Excellent. Who knows the meaning? In your words, it doesn't need to be like as it is, but paraphrase, please. This verse is in your list, right? Yes, Mystery, please tell.
The translation is one who is in full consciousness of me, known me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Hare Kṛṣṇa.
Excellent. So God gives, and forgives, right? We get, and forget. And that's called, God is so forgiving, we are so forgetful. God is so kind, we are so ungrateful. Will you like it? Will you like this beggar in this story? Do you like? Anyone wants to be like that beggar? So we should not be. right? And majority of the population is actually like that beggar, unfortunately, in this world. Without offering anything to God, without offering that gratitude to God, we just forget that. Not only that, we should also be grateful to others also. And that brings me to my next story. Is why is my slide not moving? The bill of love. You want to hear the story? Who wants to hear? Anyone has heard the story? Some of you may have heard.
Yes,
Okay.
I've heard this story.
Good, but I'll still share it for my benefit and our purification. Once upon a time, a little boy approached his mother and said, you know, I have been helping you. And he had put a bill. His mother asked him to do some things, like household things. How many of you help your parents to do household things? Like cleaning, mowing the grass, something, cutting vegetables, or whatever based on your age. All of you help, right? How many of you demand something after helping? Like give me $10 or give me a nice. How many of you ask for it? Something? Anyone? It's okay to be honest, right? You don't ask, which is very good. But many people may ask. And this boy also asked. He put a bill. Cutting grass, $5. Cleaning my room this weekend, $20. Going to the store to pick food and vegetables with you, $5. So like that, taking the garbage out, $2. Receiving good report card, right? I got good grades, made you proud, $5. Total, $29. He made a bill, right? So the mother was calculating and then thinking. And the mother finally, she picked up a pen and turned over the paper which the boy had written and wrote this following. For 9 months, I carried you in my womb, right? No charge. For all the nights that I have sat up with you, took you to the doctor and prayed for you, no charge. For all the trying times and the tears that you have caused throughout the years, 10, 15 years, no charge. For all the nights filled with dread and for the worries I knew were ahead, no charge. For all the toys, food, diaper, this, that, so many things, no charge. And when you add up, the cost of my love is no charge. When the boy finished reading his mother's note, there were tears in his eyes, right? And he spoke to his mother, "Mother, I also really love you." And then he took the pen with great big letters. He wrote on the paper, "Paid in full," with the token of love. So the point is basically we can never repay the debt of those who help us. It starts with the Supreme Lord, and most importantly, our parents, caretakers, teachers, whether they teach in the school or in spiritual life, or anyone, sometimes friends, we learn so many things, elders, elder brothers, sisters, etc., cousins, so many people, right? Do you have some people in your life you are grateful for who helped you in something? Right, all of you have. Mishti, I want to share.
I think like my parents, because they've like taught me everything, like since I was small, they've like always been with me.
Very nice. Ethereal, what's on your mind?
All my family members and especially like my parents, because like she said that they've like done everything for me.
Very nice. So this is part of your homework. I know everyone wants to share, and I know everyone has a lot of, people they are grateful to, but you pick one of them, okay? Just write about gratitude, your thoughts, and pick one person you're grateful to, and pick a few reasons why also, right? You're grateful for some reason, like how he or she helped you, all right? It could be someone you met, it could be someone you didn't even meet, right? But you got inspiration. It could be someone who lived with you. It could be someone who does not live with you. It could be someone, who moved on in their journey of life, right? So think about all those and just pick one person, right? Okay, now a little bit from the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. I had a video also, but I think time is less. So we will skip the video. But I will share the video later in the group. So you want to see now? You want to see one story, or you want to watch one video? What should we do? Okay. What do you think? Okay, type in your response to see. I can see. Oh wow, everyone wants video. Everyone wants me to stay quiet and let the video run. Okay, I'll do that. But let's take a few quotes before that. All the virtues have their origin in gratitude. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj shares this, right?
Prabhuji, what does gratitude mean?
Gratitude basically means to be thankful for how and what others have helped us. For example, your parents gave you food every day, right? We should express gratitude to them. For example, your teachers taught you math and science or some other things. Anyone who helps us in any way, and especially the Supreme Lord, gives us everything. We should, even if someone opens a door or gives a glass of water, we are thankful. We say thank you, dhanyavad, gracias, right? So in our own language, we express. But what is the biggest way? We should mean it from the heart and also try to reciprocate, right? Also try to reciprocate. And how can we reciprocate? By doing what they ask us to do. How can we reciprocate to God? How can we reciprocate to all the blessings he has offered? Is basically by doing what he would like us to do. How can we reciprocate our parents for all the love and kindness? By and for whose good? For our own good. If we, right? Does that help? Is that answer? Okay. Okay, so I'll turn the video on the sound so you can watch this nice video. Give a thumbs up if it's audible.
Today, boys and girls, we're going to take a few minutes and draw on the pieces of paper in front of you something or someone you are grateful for. Taking the time for gratitude is so important for our peace of mind and our happiness. And it's a great way to remind ourselves how lucky we are for what we have and who we have in our lives. Afterwards, we're going to share what we've drawn with the rest of the class. Let's begin. Wonderful, class. Now, who would like to come up first and share what you're grateful for?
Me.
Yes, Sarah, come on up.
I'm thankful for trees because they give me oxygen.
That's wonderful, Sarah. Thank you so much. Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Jason, come on up.
I thank my parents because without them I wouldn't even be here. And also they help me with my homework and I love them. Chocolate. I'm grateful for chocolate.
Okay, Rebecca. Thank you. Simon, why don't you come up and share with the class what you're grateful for? Come on up, Simon. I'll be right up here with you. What are you grateful for, Simon? How would you like to play a game with your classmates to see who can guess whose hand you drew? Would you like that? All right, class. Can anyone guess whose hand Simon drew?
I think it's the hand of a policeman because they protect us and keep us safe. I think it's Simon's hand because he's grateful to have a hand. Is it the hand of God? It's your hand, Miss Sanders.
Very ball. So, how was it? Good? Meaningful? Okay. Let me quickly cover one more point which I wanted to cover for today, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Yeah, I know we have to do the Kahoot, so I remember. I wanted to cover a little bit from the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam on this last story for today. How many of you have heard the story of Dhruva? Dhruva. Long story short, Dhruva was desirous of kingdom. His mother told, go to forest, right? And then he met Lord Sri Narada Muni. He did tapasya, saw the Supreme Lord, became a very noble king, ruled for many thousands and thousands of years. And then it was time to go back home, back to Godhead. And that's where this picture comes. In the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it is mentioned that Dhruva remembered his mother. Dhruva remembered his mother. Who wants to read this? It's in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Who has not yet spoken it? Avani, please.
Dhruva was seated in the transcendental airplane, which was just about to start, when he remembered his poor mother, Suniti. He thought to himself, how shall I go alone to the Vaikuntha planet and leave my poor mother?
Excellent. So my dear friends, sometimes when we need someone's help, at that time we may be grateful. But later, like this, the story of the beggar, At that time, he was very thankful. Thank you for giving me this chance. I'm so grateful. I don't even deserve, 10%, but you're giving me 90%. Oh, it was very, very nice. But later, when he got the profits, when he became a big person, when that time that, we become ungrateful. So you have to always remember, in this situation, Dhruva did not forget, very, very important, did not forget when he was although a big king, he did not forget, "Hey, what about my mother?" And what did the devotees say? Well, look at the other airplane, Vaikuntha Airlines. Your mother is already also going back home, back to Godhead, because she is, the Lord is very kind to his devotees, and especially to those who help devotees. So if you tell someone about Krishna consciousness, they become devotee, you will certainly go back home, back to Godhead. Why? Because you became an instrument to help that person to become Krishna conscious. Isn't that amazing? Just think about how amazing it is. Dhruva became a much higher devotee compared to Suniti, the mother. I said, let's say if you tell 10 devotees or 10 people and they become wonderful devotees, or even one of them becomes a wonderful devotee in future, guess who is surely going back home, back to Godhead? Who can, let's type in your response based on this story. You, I think everyone got this point. Okay, so we should always be grateful. And we must remember that the significant contributions others have made, teachers, friends, parents, Krishna, and try to serve them to the best of our abilities. We can never repay never think that by doing this service, I'll be able to repay, but we must do some service. It is mentioned in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, if someone thinks one can repay the debt to Guru, that person is like a fool, number one. Oh, by doing some service, I can repay my debt to my teacher? Never. It's like a laughing stock. It's making like. So I think we covered quite a bit. You have to memorize verses and you have to write a little bit about gratitude, and then one person in your life, you are grateful for. Let's take a few thoughts, reflections, get ready for Kahoot also. And we'll do Kahoot very shortly, but we want to take a few reflections. Something struck you, something you want to share, something you want to add. Especially I want to hear at least one thing from everyone. So those who have not yet spoken anything, didn't get a chance to speak, tell. It's your turn. Please tell what's going on, what you heard. Anything? Anyone wants to share? Yati, please tell. I didn't hear it from you. Your camera is on.
I think like being grateful to someone, it's like a really special thing, and that like we should all be grateful for the people that we have in our lives, because like an example, if I have a teacher, without my teacher I wouldn't reach to like being like actually like smart and stuff like that, and learning a lot of stuff. So
very good. Very good. Who else wants to share something? Krishna, please tell.
Without like my teachers, my tutors, and my guiders, like my parents, I wouldn't be able to progress in life, because they taught me so many things. And if they were not there, I would have not known like I wouldn't have known a lot of things. I wouldn't have known discipline and a lot of things. And if it was not for my teachers, I would not know magical studies. And my teachers helped me get along forward. So
very good. Do you think, I mean, you means everyone, not just Krishna. Do you think it's a good idea to, okay, Radhesh, what's on your mind? Let's hear that.
Like you should be grateful to everybody who helps you, because like they've done so much for you. So you should like try to you should like just like reflect on it and like just like think how much they're like worth to you and like how much like how grateful you are for them like doing that.
Very good. Excellent. Isha?
You should be grateful for everybody, like your teachers and parents. But not only you should be grateful for people, you should even be grateful for things like trees that they give you fresh oxygen, and cows that they produce milk.
Very nice. Very nice. Even animals are so helpful, like cows and so many. Good, good, good. And do you think it's a good idea to express gratitude? Yes, no. So we should try to express that also whenever we get chance. It's not that there is, in some parts of the world or not. There's a day called Mother's Day. There's a day called Father's Day. There's a day called Teacher's Day. And people celebrate that by, but actually it's not that thing. Actually, in my humble opinion, it's every day. Because every day we should be grateful. Okay, we may not be so expressive every day, but at least every week we can express something, right? So try to express that also. Trust me, it'll give joy to them, to those to whom you express, and it will give joy to you, because joy or happiness grows by sharing or expressing. With that, I'll pause and let's start this Kahoot. So everyone can see my screen, right? So let's see. You all can join in. And please try to memorize the Damodarashtakam, very important, huh? And also post your recordings and for Damodarashtakam. Anyone has any questions while we are waiting for everyone to join? And I'm going to post some special, announcements also on the group. So you can please consult with your parents to make sure you hear those. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that or day after. Oh, Sahas is also here. I didn't know. You're all hiding behind the cameras. Thank you, Sahas, Mahima, and I think Prakriti. A lot of devotees are behind the cameras. Let's see your names. Shall I get started or anyone needs more time? Are we good?
More time.
More time? Okay. That's your birthday gift, more time. Karina, tell something. You didn't say anything today.
Prabhuji, I'm good, Prabhuji.
How's your hand?
Huh? Yeah, it's going good, Prabhuji. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh, good. Very good. Anyone needs more time? We start. So this is about last 2-3 sessions. Okay, so the questions may be a little mixed. Okay, so you have to. I'm going to start, right? All good.
Can I please can you start in 1 minute?
Okay.
Thank you.
That's. And my dear friends, please don't feel shy to tell me your birthdays and stuff on the group when it comes like a day before or that day. I really want to wish you and your parents also, but I'm so bad with the dates and memory. So please, you can tell me in the group or send a private message on WhatsApp and stuff. I really want to express my deep gratitude to you, especially on that day, right? And Isha is so sincere. Where are you, Isha? In Alachua or still in the ups?
I'm in Virginia, Prabhuji.
Oh.
Rosie, how do you get the Halloween background?
Oh, really? I didn't know it's Halloween background. Okay, thanks for helping me. I guess I didn't do anything special. I just Kahoot did something. They changed their something.
It
They
just
changed.
normally.
Yes, Prabhuji, in Halloween they do like these Halloween stuff, these goofy
And then in Christmas time, it becomes a winter Kahoot.
yeah.
Almost everybody's inside of here. There's only one more person left.
I mean, there's two more people.
How many of you like celebrate kind of Halloween or something like?
I do not go for trick.
I don't celebrate, but I got trick or treating.
Yeah, I do not go for trick or treating.
Okay.
I'm going to
maybe next
India
week we'll talk about it, about Halloween. Arna, what did you say?
Now, everybody's basically in a match.
Okay, Arna, your turn.
I'm going to India in a week, so I won't be there for Halloween anyway.
When are you going to India?
I'm going Friday.
Oh, the coming Friday?
Yeah.
How will you manage school and stuff?
They're gonna just send me online and I'll do it by myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was hoping to meet you in about 10 days, or I'll be coming to Alachua, but it's my bad luck that I won't be able to see you in Alachua because you'll be gone by Friday.
Oh.
But I wish you safe travels and happy journey.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, you can see Lakshay.
Yes, of course I'll see him. I mean, yes. So we'll start. All good?
Do it! Press it!
Okay. Hurricane and Kartik month. Wow. All the best. Which one is not a name of the three categories of miseries? Not, huh? Adi Atmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, and Adi Purusha. You're all so fast. It's amazing. The timer is running, so to answer correctly and quickly to get the most points. Adi Purusha, yeah, that's not correct. Okay. Which is an example of Adi Daivik? Adi Daivik. Corona, depression, tornadoes, wars, heart attack, caused by the collective reaction of one's sufferings, one's actions. Tornadoes, hurricanes. Yes, that's correct. Good. You all need more revision, I think. Challenges or miseries can come suddenly in one's life. Yes or no? True or false?
That should be easy. I'm the only one that actually answered.
No, there are 16 answers.
That's false.
No, but I was the first one who did it.
This is false? Why is it false? They can come at any moment.
It can come at any moment. Like right now, if I just lose it, and I was winning, then
Good. How can we prepare for challenges or struggles of life? Okay. One does not need to plan, have a strong spiritual foundation. Devotee never gets struggles. No preparation is helpful when difficult time comes. How can we prepare? So are some of you just blindly kind of answering something? Okay, what's the final exam? Death in algebra, trigonometry, disease, old age, geography, history. What's the final exam of life? Karina, what do you think? Is it algebra?
Prabhuji, oh my god. I know the right answer, but I just hit the wrong one while I don't know what I was doing.
Maybe geography, huh? Okay, let's see. What kind of other tests or exams one may face? difficult times, struggles, failures in activities, loss of money, job, or all of the above?
I actually am using the same computer and somehow I'm answering questions and everything. Like I can just press this button and then I go back to my Kahoot screen and then I click an answer and go back up here. And then I get the answer correct.
Wow.
How many questions are there left? Oh, 7.
You're halfway through almost. What is the correct attitude of an intelligent person to such tests? Prepares ahead, deals it when they come, ignores. Efforts have no value, just enjoy. Don't worry. Don't talk about tests. Very
Out of
good.
our 8, I've got only 1 wrong. Fun fact.
Multi-select. Okay, this is a multi-select. That means you have to pick more than one. How can we feel confident during the tests of life? By preparing last minute, by developing spiritual foundation, by giving up constant and spiritual practices, by hearing the instructions of scriptures and teachers, Guru. How can we prepare? Very good. Most of you got that right. Very nice. Question 9. In the analogy of rat versus kitchen in the mouth of the cat, what is incorrect? Rat is the unprepared soul. What is incorrect? Okay, keep that in mind. Prepared soul is cat. Cat is death. Kitten is the prepared soul.
Oh my god!
Yeah. You had to pick the incorrect one. It was a multi-select.
I did it!
Oh, sorry. It was a single select, but you had to pick the wrong one. So basically, rat is the unprepared soul, materialist who is just enjoying life. Cat is the death. But kitten is, transported to a
Somebody get
safe
their
place.
answer wrong. So
This was a tricky one. It was a tricky one. But 7 of you answered it correct. The question was what to answer, so good. I think that was a good
Cat is
twister.
dead. It's never prepared. And how is Ishan in first place again?
Ishan and Ayati are together?
No, Ishan just thought that we were both doing the quiz together.
I mean, I am at her house.
But your name
Not
says
doing it
Ishan.
She did say that she was gonna do it with me, and then I guess she changed her mind.
No, I didn't. I never did. I
Okay,
told
focus.
you
Otherwise, you'll lose this question. You'll get behind. Don't fight.
It was all about. You need to train your mind, practice, and do all this stuff.
Okay, true, false. One has to put some effort to attract the mercy of the Lord. Last 3 questions. Do we have to put effort or just no? Did Mata Yashoda put effort?
For actually listening for the last few classes. Of course.
Yes, we have to put effort. Like all of you put effort. Okay. This is my most important resolution for Karthik. Okay. What is the most important? This is, I think, again. This is a poll question. So reciting the Avodarashtakam, which very nice.
Wait, what does that mean?
It was just a poll. So let's see. What devotees responded. Oh, this is also a poll. My challenge in waking up early. What's your challenge in waking up early? These don't have points, so don't worry. I mean, there's no wrong answer. It's just to understand, what's your genuine reason for getting up, for not getting up early, or challenge in getting up early. Most of you say you sleep 10 hours or over 10 hours. Then the second response, I do homework late night. 13, chanting is not a sleep. Late watching TV. Wow.
Chanting needs your priority when you wake up.
That was the last question.
That was the last. That was a poll. So questions were 11 only. So Vedi at third spot, Avani at second spot, and Ishan, I guess, and now Ayati. Ishan.
Not really.
I got, you know what I got? I got 9 out of, like 8 out of 10. 8 out of 11. I was so close.
Okay. So good job. I think you all did very good. Now I'm going to tell something. I think getting up early is very, very important. How many of you agree? How many of you need help there?
Prabhuji, I used to wake up at 6:45. Now I'm waking up at 6 and doing 2 malas every day, eating breakfast and doing shower and brush every day before morning. And I am also not just attempting to do this in the Kartik month, but I'm trying to do this all year round.
Very good. This is excellent. Big Hari Bol for you. Ayati, what's on your mind?
I am attempting to wake up early. And I'm trying to memorize the Damodar Ashtakam and just trying to chant 16 rounds a day.
16 rounds a day you're trying?
I'm trying.
That's very good.
I did it twice, at least.
Okay. You know what? Can I take 2 more minutes to share what was on my mind?
Okay, Prabhuji.
How many of you use Excel in some way or the other? Like
Sometimes. Well, barely.
What's Excel?
how many of you can enter numbers? If I tell you what to do, you can enter numbers here.
I can
right?
do it.
Right, that's not hard, right?
Kinda.
So I will
get
make
it,
a.
Prabhuji.
Your parents will help you. Don't worry.
It's
It's not
actually
that
really
hard.
fun.
So I'm going to make like a format like this. Okay. Just basic things. Okay. Just think about very simple and basic. A few things, which you have to input every day if you want to be part of. This is totally optional. And I want only serious kind of students in this, right? And this will be a very long-term thing where for those who don't know, I work in data analytics, and I'm going to monitor this data for months and, years. How is your month over month, number of hours you're sleeping? How is your chanting month over month going? Is it going up? Is it going down? I'll make some visuals and you'll like it. But the point is to help us understand where we currently are and to get better, right? So all you would have to do, if you're interested, you would daily do like a 1-minute task. And at the end of the day, let's say today, I will just put my name, let's say, and put yesterday's date, right? 10:15. Let's say I slept at maybe 10, I put in 24 hours pattern, that'll be easy. 22, right? And then I got up at, let's say, 5. This example today, and I was chanted, just let's say whatever rounds, I said 2 rounds chanted. Oh, I repeated this. I don't want to repeat that. And any comment, that's optional. Like, for example, you were really sick and you couldn't get up on time. That's understandable, right? I'm not expecting every day you'll be able to. So all you have to do is this, and I'll tell you where to fill, what to fill. And the goal of this is to help you so I can easily monitor. If you're interested, this is optional. I'm not saying you have to, but if you're interested, and those parents who will be seeing this, they're also open to take part in that. There will be separate database for them. What do you think? Good idea, bad idea? No.
I could do it.
Amazing, Prabhuji. I like the idea a lot.
Me too.
So I will share some more information. You can discuss with your parents also. If you like, let's do it from ASAP as soon as possible, and and I'll also put my numbers also so that we can all see. And once 1 month is done and you start filling, and you will see, I'll share with you maybe once we have like 2-3 weeks of data, I'll share with you, and I'll be easily able to see just by clicking your name, how is Vinita doing, how is Navya doing, right? And you will be able to see the results also, right, in a much easy and efficient way. Okay, so think about it. Let me know if you're interested, and we'll make it happen together. And this will help you when we have a monitoring system and accounting system as someone then we are more punctual about it, right? Veda is nodding her head. You agree? And trust me, this is I'm a little bit pushy in this matter because you do dance practice in the morning. I don't care, but you get up early. That's more important for me, right? Okay, you do memorize words, you go for running, but get up early. Okay, so we'll pause here. Enjoy your coming week. Thank you so much. Hare Kṛṣṇa, Damodar Manth ki jai, Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai, Samvit Gaur Bhaktivinda ki jai. Hari Bol, thank you.
Bye, Prabhuji.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhuji. Thank you.